Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. संजू भाई. With a smile on my face.
सीट लोन भरायला त्यांनी मेसेज केलाय की रात्री 8च्या नंतर जर लोन केलं तर तुम्हाला चार्जेस लागणार. येस बँक. तेच बोलते असं का होतंय? अदर बँक मध्ये करून बघ. अदर बँक होईल.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Barbed wire is up.
Amendment beauties in position. My beauties are in place.
Wall's done!
Nest ready to knock up. Placing proximity.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds. Bomb located by Op 4.
Hold is secure!
Again, clout is on.
Loading new magazine! Reinforcing wall! Loading mag!
You're exposed.
Swapping. Evac.
One friendly remaining. Mission critical. Bomb diffuser activated. All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Device primed. Keep an eye on door.
Placing proximity alarm.
Reinforce the wall!
Welcome mat set!
Down to 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Op 4 has located a bomb.
Device primed. Keep an eye on door. ADD primed. Stand clear. Great for ambush.
friendly, last operator standing. Mission failed. All friendlies have been neutralized. Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location.
भाई साहब कैब ने तो पूरा अक्का मैगजीन खत्म कर दिया, वो ड्रोन नहीं मार पाया।
5 seconds to insertion. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Changing mag. Swapping. Tracker on the ground.
Going live!
You have dropped the diffuser.
ए
Time for a wake-up call.
हेलो, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। क्या भाई, कौन कौन है आज देखने के लिए मैच?
Changing mags.
Oh, interrogation.
Spill it.
One friendly operator remaining.
पिंक स्टम्प्स। इस बार के स्टम्प्स देखो कैसे।
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
कौन कौन है जो मैच देख रहा है आज? मैचेस वगैरह कैसा है? आज क्या प्लान है तुम लोग का मैच देखने का? 1-2 मिनट में टॉस होएगा अभी। Who wins the toss?
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Insertion in 10 seconds. 5 seconds.
Let's go.
You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it. You have dropped the
थोड़े के लिए बचा रे.
The diffuser has been secured.
Okie dokie.
I'm reloading.
For the Blues in lane 1, all set to come out of the blocks like a tracer bullet. Surya Kumar Yadav and India. For the Black Caps, ready to take off at the rate of knots, it is Mitchell Santner and New Zealand. Keeping an eagle eye on the proceedings. From the pit lane, it is Andy Pycroft. And today is the International Women's Day, and we've got a young cricketer from Gujarat, Shreya, who'll hand over the coin to Andy Pycroft, who in turn gives it to Shreya.
Tails.
Yes,
And
toss उड़ा.
up it goes. What's it? What's it, Andy? Well, Mitchell, you won the toss. What have you decided?
We're going to have a bowl first.
Looks a good surface, a tinge of grass on it.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we probably knew it was going to be a flat one. It looks pretty good. So
Hello.
I guess we'll see if it does anything up the top. And
इंडिया बैटिंग कर रहा है अभी. हाँ, न्यूजीलैंड टॉस जीता है.
guys will take a lot of, I guess, confidence from that. And we know we've got a massive challenge tonight, but we're looking forward to it.
It's been a long tournament. You think you peaked at the right time when you look back at the last month or so?
Yeah, I think so. I think I guess every team wants to kind of peak at the right time, and we've started to do that. I mean, you kind of look at the stages of the competition. You want to just kind of get through each stage, and I guess this is the biggest stage, and we're here now, so everyone's ready to go.
Seeing the surface, what's your combination?
We're going another seamer tonight, so no McConkey, so Jacob Duffy comes back in. It looks like a very good service, to be fair, so see if it does anything first up, but I think there'll be a lot of runs in it.
Come what may, enjoy the contest.
Thank you.
Surya, fielding first?
No, we're good. We're happy to bat first. We were looking to bat. It's been working for us. In the last game also we played on similar kind of wicket. Red soil, so very happy to bat first.
Yeah, you mentioned you're happy batting first. Whenever you batted first in important games in this tournament, you played pretty freely.
I mean, always, if you play a semi-final or a World Cup final, always good to have runs on board and you come out and defend, and the bowlers are doing a wonderful job as well.
Talking of defending, you're the defending champions. Now, how does that sit in the dugout, in the dressing room
feels
on a
good.
big day?
Feels good, definitely. But at the same time, it's history now. But it's new World Cup. But same venue, obviously, from 2023. But then, yeah, we are very excited for it.
It's special, days like this in front of 120,000.
Absolutely. The game has not even started. It was just toss time and it looks full already. Hopefully, we give them a good show tonight.
And what will be your combination?
We're going with the same team.
Have a good one, Surya.
Cheers, thank you.
Let's
So
go.
that's the news from the center. It's breaking news. It's prime time. It's Narendra Modi Stadium. It's New Zealand who won the toss and they've decided to bowl first.
It's prime time, of course, and New Zealand have won a crucial toss as they elect to field first in front of this massive crowd. Irfan Pathan, Kane Williamson with us on Higher Math Centre Live. Irfan, India said, or Surya Kumar Yadav said he wanted to win the toss. He would have batted first. Unchanged team though. Does it look good for a big final like this?
Yeah, absolutely. Look, I would have wanted India to chase down on this pitch, on this
Bro,
ground.
match
But
dekh raha
looking
hai
at Surya Kumar's confidence,
time pass.
you know, we take it. We take it every time he has lost the toss in this World Cup. He has said we
आज मैच देखते हैं, कल खेलते, कल मैच के बाद खेलेंगे रात को.
King Abhishek Sharma and Varun Chakravarti. It's the right thing to do as well.
Kane, New
Yes,
Zealand,
bro, yes.
Every single team has gone off spin against
पूरे
India.
देख रहा मैच.
They've
अरे
decided
फाइनल है
to
ब्रो,
drop
आज
the
देखना
off
चाहिए
spinner
मैच.
and bring in the extra pacer. What are your thoughts on New Zealand's playing 11?
I did wonder whether that was a consideration, and it's proven to be. I think coming into the surface, they want the extra seamer. They do have the off-spin option in Glenn Phillips, but they bat deep. They've chased well, and so they've won the toss, and are looking to do that again, and hope the conditions
Yes,
can
bro.
assist in that decision.
मजा आएगा.
Really
थोड़ा
interesting that both teams are
न्यूजीलैंड
doing what
टफ
they
है ना.
want to do, which
वो
is
क्या
India batting
पाकिस्तान
first,
वो
coming
बच्चे
into
लोग
this
हैं.
final, and New Zealand getting the chance to chase it. So. A lot of exciting cricket to come, and I think
आज के लिए
New
गेम
Zealand team
साइड में
are
रखते हैं.
really excited at this opportunity, and it's an amazing crowd as it always is here. I think I saw one Kiwi fan chanting in there, and we'll make sure that we make that count.
Yeah, I want to see how much of that flat line which Santner has, because the atmosphere is electric. And guess what?
भाई 4.5 करोड़ लोग देख रहे हैं अभी.
IPL season begins on the 28th of March. Saturday, 28th March, the biggest league in the world will begin. But let's reset back to this particular World Cup final, where two teams gunning for history playing in the world's largest stadium.
मुझे तो कुछ दिख नहीं रहा ऐसा कोई चीज़ रोक सकती है, क्योंकि मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि ये टीम फुली प्रिपेयर्ड है.
They're reigning world champions for a reason, so yeah, someone's going to have to beat them at some point.
चलो अभी रेडी हो रहे हो लोग. तब तक एक कैजुअल भाई इंडिया टॉस तो हार गया, लेकिन बोल रहे हैं लोग इट्स लकी बैट करने मिल रहा है. न्यूजीलैंड टॉस जीता है, सही है. मस्त तगड़ा रन बना के नए लोग डिफेंड करेंगे ना, मजा आएगा. फिर डिफेंडिंग देखने भी बहुत मजा आता है, लेकिन इट्स गुड 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 गुड. GG फॉर लास्ट नाइट ब्रो. अरे हाँ, कल थ्रो हो गया पूरा मैच. आज मैच नहीं देख रहे, इंडिया न्यूजीलैंड. आज मैं कुछ खेलूंगा नहीं ज़्यादा, बस मैच देखने के लिए, टाइम पास बातें करने के लिए आया. स्ट्रीम नहीं करने वाला था फिर भी. यस ब्रो यस. अरे तुम कल आए थे अपने इसमें डिस्कॉर्ड में, आना चाहिए था. अपन साथ में खेलते थे, कॉल आउट के लिए सही होता. क्या लगता है अपन टॉस तो हार है. ओके टीम स्पीक. अच्छा अरे मैं इन गेम ना नहीं चलता है ब्रो, दिक्कत वही है. इन गेम पता नहीं क्या सीन है.
Nice. Got him.
10 seconds remaining.
Alarms in place.
5 seconds left. Bomb located by Op 4.
Drone acquired.
Matt Henry.
One friendly remaining. Op 4 has placed a diffuser near a bomb. Destroy it.
क्या लगता है आज इंडिया जीतेगा, नहीं जीतेगा,
All friendlies have been
या बहुत
neutralized.
टफ होएगा? अगर 180 150 बना दिया ना तो बहुत बहुत कड़क मैच होएगा, टफ मैच होएगा एकदम.
In front as well as on the leg side. So he needs to make sure that his bat phase stay much more straighter than what it has been so far against Matt Henry.
Matt Henry, Jacob Duffy might possibly open with the new ball and no off spinner. Maybe Glenn Phillips can do the job for New Zealand, but I'm very surprised Cole McConkey hasn't made it to the playing 11 Kane. And I'd be very relieved if I were Abhishek Sharma. Off spinners have had his number throughout this World Cup. Do you see this where he steps up onto the big stage in his very
क्यों
first
ऐसे
World
कलर
Cup
किया ना, मेरे
final?
को अजीब लगता है.
I think Abhishek is a world-class international T20 batter, and it's a matter of time, if anything, before he comes out and fires. Certainly for New Zealand's perspective, it's trying to make sure that they can keep him quiet. There's many threats throughout, but that is a big one regardless of the history in this tournament. So we'll have to do our planning, and they would have done that and try and execute as well as we can there.
Yeah, New Zealand are a team that thrives on that planning. You can expect them to have a deep cover, deep point to Abhishek Sharma. What would you advise him? Young man coming in as a number 1 T20 batter, not the World Cup that he wanted, but this is the stage that's set for him.
Absolutely big opportunity for Abhishek Sharma. Look, he was a number 1 batter before start of the World Cup. Things have changed, and he kept getting out in a certain way regularly against the off spinner. I thought McConkey would be here, but he's not here. So definitely what New Zealand will do is obviously start with Matt Henry against him, and Abhishek Sharma will be facing Duffy as well. My advice to Abhishek Sharma to make sure that, you know, don't go too extra aggressive at the start of the game, because this pitch is good. This pitch will have a lot of runs. Once he get past 2 or 3 overs,
अगर इस पे रन बने तो मजा आएगा. 150 180 180 के ऊपर बन गया ना,
let them
मजा ही
play
मजा है.
whatever they want to do as far as the bowlers are concerned, and then it's all yours.
Kane, quick one. 194 average first innings score. How much do you think India will manage in their power play and their final score?
It's going to be high scoring. They're going to want to get off to a great start, negate the threat with the seam and maybe a little bit of swing. I mean, if they're 50 to 60, I think that'll put them in a great position to get a good first innings total.
Okay, Irfan, first innings total?
195 200.
Coming up live action, India's batting.
High-scoring encounter. Packed house at Ahmedabad. India will bat first in the World Cup final.
Yeah. Amul dudes. The old ad. The one and only.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Insertion in 10 seconds. Insertion in 5 seconds. You've located a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Swapping bags!
ऊपर बैठा है डेयर डेविल जोटोपिया
Op 4 eliminated all friendlies.
Beat blue.
Friendly drone deployed. Op 4 is reinforcing its location. Seconds before insertion. Insertion in 5 seconds. You found a bomb. Make your way to its location and defuse it.
Reloading! ready to breach.
Establishing link. Taking point. Don't follow. Copy now. Hack successful. Control device.
नीचे आ गया।
Storing shock drone.
Four last stop standing. Bomb diffusion initiated. Exit diffuser.
Loading mag.
पब्लिक आ गई अपनी।
Down to one friendly. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
Performed by Shaden Randall and India, performed by Kavita Krishnamurthy.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
One's done.
Loading the magazine.
Device activated. Device activated.
Proximity alarm out. Proximity alarm.
Down to 10 seconds.
Always room for more.
5 seconds and counting. Op 4 has located a bomb.
Trump card ready.
Ignite nitro! Swapping mag! Reload! Dormitory 11.
चालू है अपना एंथम चालू है।
One friendly remaining.
अभी अपना चालू होने वाला है मैच.
Diffuser, you need to destroy it. Mission failed. All friendlies were eliminated. Be ready to engage, Op 4.
Proximity alarm. Proximity alarm out.
Okay, so पहला बैटिंग का लाइनअप आ गया है.
Setting down my +1.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Adding my +1.
Op 4 has located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
Door is barricaded.
Home improvement time. Activating towers.
Throwing the bait.
One Op 4 remaining.
Matt Henry 34.
Friendlies victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Okay, first of all, easy. First of all, easy.
Be ready to eliminate hostiles.
Window secure! I'm reloading! Playing my trump card.
10 seconds.
Swapping! Setting down
5
my
seconds
plus
and
one.
counting. Op 4 has located a bomb. Be ready for hostile action.
Reload!
말보다는 행동이지.
Alarm! Deploying the bait.
Reloading!
Proximity alarm out. Reloading!
Operator remaining.
क्या बात है भाई, 6 मार दिया।
Op 4 is defusing a bomb. You need to secure the diffuser. Bomb diffuser has been disabled.
That's what I was saying. The reason that they were able to bring in that extra seamer for Cole McConkey is Phillips hasn't really bowled a lot in the tournament since the early stages. A few overs against Sri Lanka in that game in Colombo. But he gives them that option to bowl one over in the power play and maybe one later on if required, but he doesn't have to bowl many more.
Long on, deep mid-wicket. As it turns out, the single means that he can bowl to the left-hander, which is probably what the ploy is about.
Oh, absolutely. I think this World Cup, Abhishek has had his issues against off-spin. Just have a look. Coming in front, Sanju, to Matt Henry, just defending it. And the next ball going deeper. And again, just knocking it. But the bowler has to constantly keep watching what Sanju is doing there. That's why it's getting harder to bowl to him. He needs to make sure he's not only figuring out where he wants to bowl, but also how he wants to release the ball, the length that he bowls.
Is that the keeper's job, though? Signal to the ball, or is he too far back?
That's a good question, Harsha, but the challenge is, even though the keeper would want to say it, it's almost in his run-up that Sanju decides whether it's going in front or back, so it's not that easy for a keeper. In fact, it's impossible for the keeper to tell the bowler, but Matt Henry needs to look at it. But this matchup is such a crucial one. Can Abhishek get past the off-spinner here?
Long off is out. Also deep mid-wicket, but interesting in the nets yesterday. He was batting a lot, trying to hit through the offside.
And in all fairness, generally he's very good on the offside. He's a good offside player of off spin. Ishan Kishan, on the other hand, is a much better leg side player of off spin. It's nice to see Abhishek take his time here. You know, Harsha, as I said it, I found it silly because he's played 2 balls and I'm like, I'm happy he's taking time here. But the fact is that in T20 cricket, taking a couple of balls is still something that you can afford to do if you're an opener. And Abhishek has been known to take on from ball 1, but that's what confidence does. He'll get there, but he needs to earn the right to get there.
It's a good player, a spin bowling Sanju Samson. So much variety in this New Zealand side. They can call on Rachin Ravindra. They can call on Mitch Santner. Of course, a frontline spinner. 3 quicks. They can call on Jimmy Neesham. I just think in terms of balance, this is very good balance to this New Zealand side. Just 3 of the over. Has he put that in the gap? Brilliant. Brilliant, Daryl Mitchell. Already New Zealand are laying down the marker in the field. A couple of runs, it's 12 for no loss.
How do we start a
Cole McConkey, and that's because he can do a job with the new ball.
Also because they struggled with Neesham in the power play in the previous game. Good movement. Don't know how long it'll last, but it's there.
There's been a bit of swing so far, not so much seam movement. Well, if you're an Indian fan, you definitely don't want to be seeing that. And you're hoping that it changes after tonight. What do you think, Dooley?
I didn't know that. Otherwise, I'd have brought it up earlier.
It's called wide. It's called wide.
I like what Abhishek has done here. He's going to take his time against the spinner.
इंडिया हार भी सकता है यहाँ पे.
He wants to put pressure back, try and go for those boundaries, and this is one of his go-to shots. Stepping away and trying to create room to go on the offside. So we're going to see an aggressive Abhishek against Duffy here.
Clears the infield. Not sure it quite came off the middle of the bat, but it goes long enough for his first boundary.
Yeah, the length and the line from Duffy. He was put off because the previous ball was called wide when it was nowhere near a wide. So he's had to go straighter. And Abhishek has pounced on it.
Surya's in place!
Surya.
In a touch circumspect, these Indian openers. Not anymore. The length is full, which is exactly where Abhishek likes it.
दूसरा 4 गया.
A little bit. I don't think they're circumspect. They are just figuring out who to take on. Maybe not the spinner, but the pacer they are ready to launch. And this was timed as sweetly. Well, let me think about something. A mango in the month of May. Very sweet.
Nice.
Very good. Alfonso?
How I would like that.
The other mangoes are available.
Fielder, they had one carry, but it almost did.
Oh, bhai, shot miss.
No other
Catch miss किया है लोग ने.
human being playing this match would have got as close to the ball as Phillips eventually did.
Close call था भाई, out होता.
He just caught on his heels first up, but it was top edge. It's gone sideways and then had to sprint in. You're right, no one would have got near it. If he can't get there, no one is. He's done well to save a couple of runs in the end.
Julie, we're watching it in front of us as we're watching the screen, and I thought he's going to be about 2 meters short and just take it on the bounce, on the move.
He's got to get his length right here for Sanju. Anything slightly short, it's going.
Short hai.
There we go. That's an example of shot. That's a good length ball. For most batters, that's a very good ball. But because of the depth increase that Sanju uses, that becomes a scoring opportunity for him.
Okay, so ये दोबारा मैं हूँ.
Is there any matchup that you're looking forward to, Harsha?
There was Matt Henry bowling to Sanju Samson, but that didn't last very long. I don't know.
Okay, so ये दोबारा मैं हूँ.
Brilliant. That's probably the best shot.
क्या बात है?
Once again, a
Nice shot.
and India have clobbered 15 of the over to get to 27 for no loss after 3.
Battle lines are drawn. Sarpanch Shreyas. This is my turf. The brilliant Shubman Gill. Hard-hitting Pandya. Rishabh Panti. The heat is on.
Tata IPL starts 28th March.
Well, for the fourth time in 4 overs, there's another bowling change, Harsha. I thought off-spinner was a great matchup. Well, I don't think like Mitchell Santner for the moment. Lockie Ferguson is going to start.
Tell you what, Lockie's had his problems with injuries and therefore with rhythm. I saw Lockie bowl in Kolkata and I thought he was back to, if not back, close to being at his best.
Really keen to see what Abhishek Sharma does here. The angle taking the ball away should score runs mostly on the offside.
Shot है. Sursek 4.
Over where a slip might have been.
खेल रहा है भाई अभिषेक शर्मा.
The first slip was there, unless it was Daryl Mitchell on Kyle Jamison's shoulders. I don't think it would have been catchable.
दोनों का पार्टनरशिप ने अगर 100 बना दिया ना, फिर तगड़ा मजा आएगा.
This is the plan, though, from New Zealand's point of view. They will go into the surface, deep backward square in place, and a third down on the boundary. So he'll look to go into the surface and that pace off, that slower ball.
6.
भाई साहब.
You thought
6.
initially might have sliced it, no, but Abhishek Sharma is back here. He's given India the start like he always does.
Oh, there's 100,000 people here, and I've seen plenty.
Nice shot. 6 गया है अभी.
And that is because this man, and I've seen plenty.
Nice shot. 6 गया है अभी.
And that's smashing it out of the park. We haven't seen too much of it in this World Cup, but I can tell you, Mitchell Santner is playing into his hands right now by bowling pacers. A change in the field, shot third man comes up, deep third man goes back.
Used the word circumspect a little while ago. That's gone.
Absolutely.
अभिषेक शर्मा 50, सैमसन 50 हो गया ना, मजा आएगा फिर.
He is batting nicely. I cannot understand why Mitchell Santner has gone four overs, 4 different bowlers. You almost need to plan, yes, but you need to observe what's happening on the pitch. How are the batters playing Glenn Phillips? I think this has been the effect of having Sanju Samson there, the right-hander. Maybe the second over, they'll take him on a lot more. Him being a part-timer, can he handle that pressure? Those are the sort of questions. That's the change that Sanju has brought.
call wide. It's an interesting stat here for two of you. 180 seems to be a sort of bogey number. 180. You score less than 180, you lose. You score more than 185, you've never lost so far. But I just think this surface, so you saw it, it's better than 185, isn't it?
Well, the quality of the batting as well. I think when you look at how deep India bat, I think anything under that 190, 200, they would be disappointed. You look at the quality of the batting strength as well as the quality of the pitch.
Oh, leading edge. There is a man there. He'll watch it sail over for 6.
Nice 6.
Is that just a little bit of luck India need in a big final like this?
When the going is good, the cards fall your way. Sanju Samson looking to go over mid-wicket here. The top edge carrying comfortably. That tells you this pitch has got a bit of pace and nice bounce as well. We're speaking about 180, Harsha. I think 220, 230 is again on the cards here.
Jeez, you make cricket sound like the price of gold, going up all the time. Oh, down the leg side. Tell you what, it's pretty well done. Might have taken pace off, but pretty well done by Seifert.
Yeah, bhai, wide gaya.
Grass covering is fantastic. That just assists a little bit of pace and bounce. It's the mixed soil. We talk about the black and the red soil. As we look down the pitch, it's black soil to the right, red soil to the left.
19 already from this over.
It's a wide.
His radar's gone. I think it's a change of pace that's worrying him.
That's the problem when you're bowling to Sanju Samson. Anything outside off stump, he strikes at more than 200. So you're trying to get it into his body. And because of the angle lock he is creating, he goes so wide of the crease and trying to tuck him up. And that gets so hard. Now, I think Mitchell Santner will go back to Matt Henry. He has no other option here. Look at how wide he is bowling. And he wants to get it into Sanju.
It's the slower balls, Dury, that are drifting away.
Yeah, when you try and release the slower balls at the same line as you're releasing your on-pace deliveries, because of the way your fingers roll down the left-hand side of the ball from Lockie Ferguson's point, is they just go further and further leg side. He's got to release that slow ball more like the last one, the previous delivery, around about Tim Seifert's gloves.
Beats the fielder inside the circle. Once again into the pads. Not the over New Zealand were searching for. As 50 comes up in just the fourth over.
Yes, हो गया 50. अब दोनों 50-50 बनाओ, एक सही हो जाएगा. Let's go.
Much. So it's back to Matt Henry. I thought he had good rhythm going when he was bowling quick. The slower balls that were going away. Sometimes maybe you try too much. Here's Matt Henry again. He bowled a good first over.
Again, two fielders out on the offside this time. Nobody on the leg side patrolling the boundary. That's pressure, Harsha. He has to bowl to his field now. He has two fielders on the offside. He knows Abhishek Sharma will still target him. And he has
इतने वाइड जा रहे हैं, इन लोगों को 5 रन इन लोगों ने एक्स्ट्रा दिए.
Immense pressure. Have a look at that first over. How Sanju goes deep in his crease. One ball coming out. And then soon after, figuring out that, okay, I need to go deeper. And that's what is so hard about bowling to Sanju. And that was slightly short, not too bad. And he put it away.
Lots of changes in the field. This is already India's longest opening partnership. One more man at backward point. Now 4 inside the circle, 2 on the boundary. Just one of the fields almost dictating the line.
It is, but they know that Abhishek Sharma won't shy away from it. He'll still go for it.
a better bowler than that, Dooley.
He is, and as DK has just mentioned, though, they're under pressure. They're resorting to what you might look to do at the end of a game, right at the start, because they are under enormous pressure. Pace off, wide of the stumps, 4 men inside the circle and 2 boundary riders. They know that if he gets the length right and the line right, probably a foot and a half outside off stump, Abhishek will still go for it.
They've been very defensive, Harsha. They should have probably thought of another over of off-spin. Henry hits the seam nicely, but he's bowling slower ones already.
There is a field, it's just a single. Just wonder already if New Zealand are having to correct based on what India have done, rather than bowl to their strengths, which are fairly substantial.
The first 2 overs went for 12, Harsha. And you use the word circumspect. New Zealand are circumspect, I feel, in the way they have actually come about so far. They're not bowling to their strengths. Even to Sanju now, there's going to be a lot of slow ones because there's a deep mid-wicket and a deep square leg. They don't want to give anything on the offside. And I can tell you, anything on the middle and off stump is going to go straight down the ground or over mid-on. Another strength of Sanju's.
Backward point puts in a sprint to come inside the circle in time. Right down the leg side again. Look at the speeds for Matt Henry.
It's wide.
The plan so far has been bowl into Sanju, and for Abhishek Sharma, see what he does. But Sanju and Abhishek have been solid. 55, the biggest opening partnership, coming on the biggest night of their lives. Both these players part of the World Cup for the first time. Sanju, yes, has been part of the squad, but in the 11 this time, it makes such a huge difference.
बस भाई 100 होने तक दोनों में से कोई भी आउट नहीं होना चाहिए.
Field, but what he's not doing is committing to that shot fully. He's just tapping it, which is good thinking. Indians have, I think, adapted. Abhishek Sharma, I can promise you, a month ago would have stepped out and looked to go downtown. Now he's just playing it cleverly. He's like, there's time. We're still 14 runs and over right now. What's the hurry?
Julia, they married themselves to the slower one too early. Look at the speeds in this over. The quickest is 124.
And this is where, and I know I say it often, and sometimes a bit tongue-in-cheek, but this is where the boffins on the computers are running the game. And they've never played the game. But the data tells us, oh, more wickets have been taken with slower balls on the surface. We've got to bowl slower balls. Absolute rubbish. You've just got to bowl your best deliveries.
And I'll tell you what, Matt Henry has done very well against India.
शॉट है, नहीं आउट होना चाहिए. 6
Goes for 6 again. India bossing the power play already, having gone up to 63.
Abhishek Sharma knew Matt Henry had to come slightly closer to off stump, walking across. Have a look at him walking across there, and then he knew he needed to target straight down the ground, which he did. In fact,
अच्छा शॉट था ये, 80 meters.
More than enough. New Zealand are actually wilting under pressure. Tells you the inexperience in playing finals. They have planned what they want to do much before the game has started, which is okay.
13 of the over already, 2 more to come. Such a good bowler with a new ball. I mean, I look around the world every time Matt Henry is bowling the new ball. You want to see what he's got. What he's got today is almost exclusively slow balls. That was the first ball over 130.
Yeah, and DK mentioned it as well. He should have bowled the 3rd over. And sometimes you can come into the game with all these plans, but you still have to read the situation of the game. And what are Matt Henry's greatest attributes? 2 overs in the power play while the ball is relatively new.
Let's put that in the gap. Should come back for a second.
I said this at the start of the game, Harsha. Finals are funny things. Form goes out of the window. Courage comes in. New Zealand haven't shown courage so far.
Funny thing about 20 overs cricket, though, is that sometimes people think there's no time to come back. There's always more time than you think. New Zealand will have to correct course very, very quickly because India are going at 13.5 and over. There's an over of power play to come.
Shot है.
I think he might have got enough on it. Yes, he has.
6
More than enough. And
भाई क्रेटा का कांच ना फोड़ दे
72 for no loss after 5. A dream start here in Ahmedabad.
इन्होंने हेल्थ इंश्योरेंस नहीं लिया
भाई पेल दिया भाई इंडिया ने पहले 2 ओवर में.
$60 runs coming in the last 3 overs, and India going along nicely. So 72 for no loss. India, they're off the blocks like a tracer bullet. Four more.
4 बच गया या आउट होते बचा है. आउट हो जाता है ये.
And runs are leaking. This is an explosive start. At this moment of time, no answers from New Zealand. Good evening, Danny.
इधर यॉर्कर डाला था उसने.
Yeah, hello, Ravi Shastri. Our colleagues have been spot on. Best laid plans may not to come to fruition because you've got to be able to adapt and think on your feet. That's what T20 is about. It's such a great entertainment ground. Thrills and spills and everything happening, it can happen so quickly. But you really have to adapt what's happening in front of you. Given what's happening, I would have definitely had Henry for another couple. Man, he's such a good swinger and pace on. This is one of the paciest pitches going around in India. And given when I was out there with you, Rav, I just felt the pitch, it was still a bit cool to touch.
Oh, India!
And will land in the crowd.
6 भाई सही है भाई, सही है. 641 हो गया. Perfect shot.
Excess close to 120,000. They've had plenty to cheer already.
Well, no pitch there, just air. Been fatted clean. That is just such a good strike. Didn't overhit it, didn't lose shape. Dinesh Carter was talking about confidence and courage. Man, there's plenty of that to the fore.
Again.
It's gone a long, long way.
ये थोड़ा सीन छूट गया भाई, बच गया.
Well, he's enjoying himself. He's not had the best of World Cups, but India doing well to retain him in the side, give him the confidence. And he can't choose a bigger stage than this to do the job for India. He's 45 now of just 16 deliveries.
ये कैच ड्रॉप हो गया गंदा वाला.
Right now he's striking Duffy against the field set. The two
इतने सारे कैच ड्रॉप किए लोग ने. फिर से
again onside.
गया.
Yes, plugs in there once pitching, gets another couple of runs, but no answers whatsoever. This is terrific striking. 88 for no loss.
खतरनाक भाई, क्या खेल रहा है भाई.
Balls left in power play.
Yeah, it's clever. It really is, because Duffy wants him to hit it to the two deep fielders on the offside. But each time Abhishek is either hitting
Danger, अरे Discord में आना Danger.
Across and take the length to the leg side. Right of that graphic, deep extra cover and deep backward point.
भाई दोनों क्या खेल रहे हैं जबरदस्त.
Supposed to be.
And again, he's just walking across his stumps.
पेल दिया भाई.
This half century. It's come off just 18 balls. In a World
50.
Cup final. He's risen to the occasion.
50-50.
Look at the dugout. They'll all be pleased for him.
Well, it's another one of those international dialing codes. Abhishek, 46424. Don't leave a message. He hasn't got
बॉल में भाई ने 51 कर दिया.
Oh yes,
please, in a finale. Yeah, I'm with you. This stadium
पावर
is
प्ले फुल
pumping.
पावर में मस्त खेला लेकिन हाँ ये छोड़ा लेकिन एक बॉल जो आया था पता है थोड़ी देर पहले पिछले ओवर में फुल यॉर्कर आया इसने डाला था वो बचा है वो सीधा स्टंप पे था नहीं तो वो जो पीछे आके मारा ना थोड़ा ऑफ साइड में वो जस्ट बचा नहीं तो निकल जाता अभिषेक शर्मा जस्ट बचा है वहां पे मस्त खेल रहे हैं लेकिन ये लोग पावर में फुल ये लोग आज पांड्या अभी 28 को आईपीएल चालू हो रहा है फिर से
Tata IPL starts 28th March.
रहमान डकैत
Tata IPL starts 28th March.
This broadcast on Jio Hotstar is co-presented by. Try the new AI mode in Google search. Co-powered by Birla Opus Paints in association with Mutual Funds. Sahi hai.
म्यूचुअल फंड 15 का रन रेट से जाना
Vimal Ilaichi.
This blue dugout, yeah, that's what it means. Abhishek has not been quite himself in this World Cup, but my word, he's turning it on now.
Fastest 50 in this year's World Cup. 18 balls for that last 50. Couldn't have chosen a bigger stage than this. And this is the highest score in power play in this year's World Cup. And of all World Cups, it's the joint highest score. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Also tells you that this is a very, very good pitch.
सैमसन ये दोनों का मिलके 100 हो गया ना मजा आएगा और
Trust their spinners now.
180 के नीचे इनका होना ही नहीं चाहिए
Interesting to see
180 के ऊपर होना चाहिए फिर मजा आएगा
If they can take him down, then it'll be real problems for New Zealand.
क्योंकि ये पिच अच्छा है अगर इंडिया मार के खेल रहा है इतना तो वो लोग भी मार सकते हैं पिच अच्छा है चालू हो गया भाई यहाँ से अभी स्लो
In this year's World Cup,
स्पिनर्स आ गए अभी यहाँ से
the joint. The fastest 50 for Abhishek.
Massive moment in this finale. Can the skipper from New Zealand create something?
चालू हो गया लोग का अभी टुकु टुकु चालू हो गया अभी टुकु टुकु खेलते रहेंगे
We know that spinners have struggled at this venue, but certainly Santner is all about guile and flight. Can he control that? Can he pull out a bit of magic? Because he certainly needs to for New Zealand now.
ताकत लगा रहा है मारने के लिए
Beauty about Santner is his subtle variations in pace, and he does it so cleverly. He's a tall man, it's not easy, demands a lot of practice and skill. Just allows the ball to hang at times in the air.
Like you in the mid-80s did, fellow. Oh, I remember it well. I've just seen a couple of little bits of video of you on YouTube. Class.
Dear arm. Oh, it's good to be here again.
A glorious shot. Picked up.
गया.
This opening the face of the blade and getting tremendous power.
It's a top shot. I wonder if it was just going to finish maybe just on the off stump. But with the pace on, it's easy for Sanju to use that pace. He's done it well over the last 2 games. Got to be tighter in his line with his tricky variation.
What I like about Sanju in this innings, I don't know if Danny and Bish, if you've noticed, the way he's used the crease. Earlier he used to be predictable, just go leg stump to leg stump right back. Today he's been
क्या लगता है
outside the
डेंजर?
crease, he's moved across
180
to
होना
the
चाहिए
top.
ना?
He's changed angles.
180 के ऊपर तो होना ही चाहिए.
Watched him a lot with Rajasthan. You think about the surfaces here in India. He couldn't he? Try and bully his way out of situations. But here, with his mindset and his game, and of course he's in form, he's commanding so much out of his game and himself.
It's 98 for no loss, so India going at 14s at the moment.
Yeah, he's a class act. Who would have thought in those first 3 games didn't get a run? Now, well, what a difference a week makes. And the occasion. Oh.
2-3 शॉट जो लगे हैं ना.
Fastest of the World Cup.
लकी एकदम. Add.
Is psychopaths, because the other day while on Bluegate with some fellow friendly raiders, we heard a voice echoing from the bottom of reinforcements.
Did he create something? But no, it's Rachin Ravindra. Slower, loopy teasing.
नहीं यार.
He's done the trick. Not the greatest delivery going around, but he gave it a little bit of hang time. Oh, they don't care, those in black.
नहीं जाना चाहिए था ये.
Come at a time when they're desperate. Just had the drinks break. So often the case in 2020 cricket. But what an innings to set things up for India. What a platform. Abhishek Sharma gone.
ये टिकना चाहिए था. इसका 100 होना चाहिए था. मजा आता फिर आगे.
नितेश श्रीवास्तव जी सिर्फ 35 साल की उम्र.
ये अगर 100 करता ना, बहुत ज्यादा कॉन्फिडेंट आता है इन लोग को. फिर ये बहुत मारते हैं.
Get a breakthrough, an opportunity. They had a chance to regroup during that drinks break. So if one left-hander goes, there's another left-hander who comes in, who's also in sparkling form, Ishan Kishan. He doesn't hang about too long, especially when there's a spin in operation. Starts off with a
good shot.
But good fielding keeps him down to 2. This 100 comes up, and it's come up in real good time.
Gee, where's a we calling in the highlights? It is absolutely humming here in the final. We go with these fastest ever 50s and 100s. We've seen
100 कर दिया है.
Been here in 2026. Oh, entertainment to the fore.
Good shot, good shot.
Square. And again, good fielding. He's like a honey badger in that ground. He's all over, fearless in the field.
Man, There's that full floaty. Well, it's a funny old game, as it would have been a wide, as you said, Rav. Certainly part of the ploy. Make them fetch, make them reach, make them drag the Indian, particularly two lefties. We've seen the end of Abhishek. Now we've got Ishan Kishan. You think about what Skipper's next. Sky, and then you've got Tilak Varma, Hardik Pandya. Just goes on and on. Dubé, no slouch.
Well, that's a terrific shot of the back foot.
Oh!
This is a shot of a player in prime form. How good was their timing?
When you look at his shot, the difficulty was to keep an almost vertical bat in playing that through mid-wicket. Usually it's a horizontal bat you pull across the line of it. That is almost vertical and brilliant.
Oh, excellent. Some quality shots already from Ishan Kishan. Back-to-back boundaries. The scoreboard rattling along.
ये बढ़िया है.
10 for 1.
It's time.
You mentioned, Bish, you don't know how much is good enough. When I went there for the toss, I looked at the groundsman.